After watching Bloodhounds on Netflix and absolutely falling in love with the raw street boxing vibe, I couldn't help but think, what if I could bring that energy into No Rest for the Wicked? So that's what I did. This is the Bloodhound build. My take on bobbing and weaving through hordes of enemies while dishing out big damage with style. The Breach update added Gauntlet to the game, and that was all I needed to fuel this vision. As always, this build isn't min-maxed to delete bosses in one move. Think of it more like a fun template you can tweak to fit your own style. Now, with that said, let's check out the build. For this build, we're working the Nith Grove Banders, gauntlets that, in my opinion, come closest to match that fast punch-heavy style of a street boxer. Fair warning though, the hitbox on this weapon type seems a little bit janky right now. You'll be up in the enemy's face and still miss. I've adjusted my timing and movements to work around it, but just keep that in mind. I also infused my weapon with a lifesteal gem. It's not mandatory, but it helps a bit with survivability, especially since you'll be up close and personal a lot. This is where most of our damage is going to come from. Here is the current loadout I'm rocking. Break Rush for single target high damage. Rising Fang for setting enemies on fire and doing chip damage, while also knocking them back. Drive Break for closing gaps while dishing out damage. And Skyfall Smash for crowd control. All these runes fit the street boxer aesthetic perfectly, but be warned, you would need to extract them from specific weapons since they aren't easily available for purchase, except for one of them. You'd want to make sure you have a light equip load for this build. The dodges in the fast weight class are essential to the boxing theme we're going for. I am using the Stone Tusk ring for extra armor, paired with the agility ring to help manage stamina. The rune ring is also key. It gives your rune attacks a damage boost to ensure that enemies die once you activate them. Since this build is very rune dependent, focus is your lifeline. Look for enchantments that either boost focus regen or lower the cost of runes. I stacked focus regen on my gear, so I'm always ready to throw hands. If you're good at parrying, that's another great way to farm focus. Successful parries open up enemies for counterattack and give you a bit of focus for your troubles. This is a dodge heavy, reaction based build. Your goal is to slip through enemy attacks, wait for an opening, and punish them hard. Look for opportunities to isolate enemies, and always prioritize mobility. You're not a tank, you're a street brawler with fast hands and explosive moves. When crafting meals, focus on food that restores focus, like the fish skewer. And if you want a ranged option, just make use of the bombs. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. I'm having a blast with this game. I'm definitely planning on making more builds. So drop a like, comment what weapon you'd like to see me do next, and subscribe for more. If you want to see other builds I've cooked up, check out my No Rest for the Wicked playlist up in the top right. Now enjoy the upcoming showcase of the Bloodhound build in action. And until next time, peace.